Lucy! Lucy? What? Good day, everybody, and I'm trying to find Lucy. She told me to follow her, but I kinda got lost. Oh, not again. This is the 5th time this has happened this week.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening. One big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Collar?
It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others?
Around the villa are 3 other collars like yours. Collar 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your collars are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Why would I do that?
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other.
Wait, they're all dead?
The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
How many people were here before me?
Too many. This place is dangerous. And its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many failures upon failures. Do you think I wanted to place collars on you to ensure compliance? No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands.
Where's my stuff?
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless, and the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
What do you mean?
This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned. All the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well. Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive, as surely as the caller will.
Ooh.
It is a hollow rifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models and modifications. For now, that tool will have to do until you find other weapons, and I suggest you do. The hollow rifle's ammo is limited. Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villa's living inhabitants.
There's people who are alive?
Yes, inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill. Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology.
What's the cloud?
The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air. Copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland, and deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War.
Will it kill me?
The air here is lethal only if you enter concentrated pockets of the cloud. Too long inside one, you'll die, so be careful where you step. I've seen some survive concentration of the cloud for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Rebreathers, chemical suits, there is no protection against it. It decays all it touches. I found fighting it useless.
Any place safe?
Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside air. Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain.
What holograms?
Ghosts. They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards.
Why?
Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection. Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you. Notably, the villa's radios and speakers.
Why?
Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
So, I have to deal with them?
Yes, but not immediately. You'll hear a beep from your caller's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them.
How do I destroy them?
Gunshots, energy blasts, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You'll need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you.
So I find the other 3 people?
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Where am I supposed to find them?
Your piece of Robco trash will help you, I've insured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
Okay, any suggestions?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He is docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
What's FEV?
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one. Turned them into a super mutant long ago.
Alright.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Alright. Welcome to the Sierra Madre and Dead Money. This is where we're going to be staying for the foreseeable future.
Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions.
Yeah, we don't have our stuff anymore. We just have a hollow. Ooh, rebreather, put that on. The damage resistance is going to help me. Also, outside NCR operational area, Yep.
If you need an escape from your troubles,
We
or if you
still
just
have a
need an
good amount of
opportunity to
stuff,
begin
though, so...
again,
We have this
join
thing.
us. Let go. The world behind at the Sierra
Broken,
Madre
but...
grand opening this October.
Yeah, better than nothing.
We'll be waiting.
This is an unusual-looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with the Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look like part of the original design. Yes, this is where you buy your stuff. For the time being, you can only buy doctor's bags, food, or cigarettes. So right now, I'm going to get myself sugar bombs. These are by far the best item that you can buy at the start. Here's a pack of cigarettes. I can turn them in for 5 chips. So yeah, welcome. This is the most... Well, this is... A lot of people say this is the
That's the way
worst
out
DLC.
after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
Alright. Oh, there we go. There's my knife. Cosmic knife. It's a bit rusty, but it'll work. Because I can't complain. That's what I'm working with. Give me all this stuff. Because in this DLC, even the junk that it isn't used for crafting or anything is useful.
This gate to the Sierra Madre is sealed, locked, for now. Do as I say, and it won't be locked for much longer.
Yeah, look up there. That's what we're trying to break into. How Elijah, a Brotherhood of Steel member, couldn't have broken in a long time ago by himself, I have no idea. Food. I need that. Yes, and I'm already building up a wonderful stockpile.
Or stay in one of our
Yes.
exclusive executive suites.
I'm going to need to rely on food. Oh, that's a wrench. Give me that. Where else? Ooh, tin can. Yes. Here is a medical district. I don't need to go there yet. Yeah, so let's just carry on while we still got what we still got. There's this door over here.
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Yeah, there's an order in which things need to be done. And yes, there are traps everywhere. Luckily for me, in this DLC, ammo now comes very... Ooh, that's a very nice and generous medicine box. Yeah, ammo you find comes less sparingly. Oh, right here, I gotta go. Give me that. Oven, fridge, cabinet. Ugh. Repair 5. Anyway, now I actually gotta eat. So, junk food and a sugar bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna be running out of health a lot. And that's not by accident, totally by design. This DLC makes you have to go back on the basic instincts. You know, you can't always rely on a stim pack or Rad-X or Radaway, and you can't rely on big guns to get you out of fights. You gotta use the little things. Also, you can just faintly hear a tune off in the distance. Which... yeah, that adds another level of creepy casings and a lot of shotgun rounds for some reason. We got a laser pistol. Always helpful. We got all this stuff. Ooh. Oh, I thought there was a thing of duct tape underneath. Never mind. Ooh, whiskey. That's gonna be useful. Yes, collect some chips. Ah, Dean's secret stash. Usually contains a bunch of goodies, as well as caravan shotgun. Nice. Ah, now I feel like I'm back in the saddle again. I hate myself. Impact. New item, knife spear. Which I think
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Yeah, those guys. Welcome to the ghost people. These guys are fun to deal with. Because as you can see, it's as a ghost hunter is unconscious. They don't die. You have to literally chop off a limb in order for them to be killed. And if you don't, and if you were going for, say, a pacifist route, well, a more pacifist route, you can't really kill them that easy because your skills are bad. Or, if you haven't put any points into melee, your melee items may not do anything. Also, the ghost people have a very bullshit problem with them. They're supposed to have a perception of 0. They're literally not supposed to be able to see you until you get right up to them. That's supposed to make sneaking around easier. However, because of a little quote-unquote bug, their perception sort of loop back, and they have infinite perception. Joy. Meaning they can basically see as far as they want. Which is just wonderful, isn't it? But anyway, that's enough of the complaining in me. Now I just gotta make my way over to these fountains. This place can be hard to get lost in, or can be easy to get lost. However, I usually find it just finding the stuff is harder than the actual layout. Because, like, I know my way around this place pretty well. The one thing I don't know is there are little collectibles that you may need to get, which can be hard to find because of the confusing layout. Anyway, we need to go into here. This is where I need to get out a gun. Because, get ready for radios.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb call frequency and can trigger the
Yes.
prematurely.
Those things. So I need to...
Unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the collars to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Yes, I'm gonna have to do it myself. Also, a vending machine code. Around the world of the Sierra Madre, there are vending machine codes, which allow you to buy different things from the vending machine. I just got rifle rounds, basically. Desperately generation. Ooh, this is a harder one. So I doubt they're gonna make it easy on me, unless these show me the way, which they most certainly are, notoriously. Underground. Mistrustfully. Ooh, wait, mistrustfully. Mistrusting. There we go. Open me up, please. Hey, and a level up. I'll take that. So I'll take my melee up to 50. Nice even 50. I'll put my rest into survival. Funny number. Because in here, we got some scotch, some buff out, frag grenades. Nice. We got the code for magnum rounds, which means basically I can use pistols. Ooh, and an automatic rifle. Automatic rifle. World War II enthusiasts call it the bar. I'm not so keen. Turn that off. In the trash can, we got a La Fantoma. Mmm. Cosmic knife, hot plate, toaster. In the fridge, we got water. In the box, we got some empty syringes. That's... Oh, hey, look. Is the super mutant. Where do we need to... another one of Dean's stashes. Rounds, bobby pins, a cosmic knife, potato crisps. Now, vodka and other alcohols in this DLC can be very, very useful. Because, well, first off, proper armor. Nice. Because you may need to pass a skill check that you're not exactly leveled up to. Also, C4. Jesus. Pistol. That's fine. Let me get up that police... Let me fix up that police pistol. Oh, a nearly perfect police pistol. You'll love to see it.
Waiting for you to try and let me go.
Yes, dog, I will try to let you go. Just let me do things. Crafting. Yes. We can try crafting at this ammo bench, but I don't got a lot of ammo stuff. Also, the code for rifle rounds. So now I basically have infinite ammo for anything that takes 357 or 308. Isn't life grand? Because of a little quirk in the game, you can basically get infinite things out of those vending machines as long as you have chips. So, guess what? I'm gonna have infinite of everything. It's gonna be wonderful. Ooh, but I want this. Weapon repair kit. I can now repair my weapons indefinitely. So if by some weird miracle I run out of caps and I'm unable to pay someone to repair my stuff, and I've somehow run out of items to repair my stuff with, I'll always be able to repair them now. Isn't this wonderful? Ooh, a La Fantoma. And some 20 gauge and binoculars. Always nice, always nice. So yeah, dead money. What's the story behind dead money? Well, a long time ago...
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Yeah, a long time ago, the person who created the Sierra Madre made it as sort of a gift for his, at the time, girlfriend. But secretly she was plotting... Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. She was planning to rob the casino. Eventually he found out about this and was eventually going to confront her at the grand opening, but at the day of the grand opening just so happened to be the day the bombs fell. So, you know, a winky dinks. The villa around it was built for all the workers and all the, basically all the people who would live here. But now that's all radiated to hell, so hooray.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you, and that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Sure thing.